Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you've had a great holiday so far. I had a wonderful Christmas. We went to my sister's house. It's the first time in 3 years that we have celebrated Christmas Day, Christmas dinner together, and it was a wonderful visit, and I'm just so grateful that we were able to share that time together. I have been feeling a bit poorly, a little under the weather since Christmas, but I'm happy to report that I think I'm on my way to getting back to my great old self. So be patient with me as we navigate the next couple of days. I wanted to do this reading about the new year. So before we crack on, I just want to say thank you for joining me. As always, my readings are meant to provide you with a little pep in your step, some food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help you as you navigate along your path. They are general readings, so if it resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. We've got the Energy Oracle, the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle, the Green Witch Oracle, the Sacred Forest Oracle, and the Guardian Angel Oracle. And what I thought we would do is we would talk about the numerology of the new year. 12, 31, 23. Of course, we add all those numbers up and then we reduce them down to a single digit, and we come to a 5. Number 5 in numerology is all about change. Being a master of change. Being able to go with the flow and adapt ourselves to be able to put our best foot forward in the face of change, so that we can thrive in that environment. The number 5, according to numerology, is sort of happiest, if you want to use that word, when things feel fresh and sort of filled with possibility. And the 5 will move on to something more captivating, right? So constantly moving to the next thing, evolving with said change. The only thing that number 5 is truly attached to is being unattached. And I kind of love that. Number 5, spiritually, well, it's a symbol for energetic, vibrational change, transformation, shifts, shakeups. It's about imagination and options and opportunity, tapping into our strength and our curiosity, our risk-taking sort of side, our adventure-seeking side, asking us to heal and to release and to restart. Number 5 in an angel meaning also is about change. It's about transition and progressive thinking. It is a sign of freedom, because we're letting go as we move forward. It's about versatility and being resourceful and adaptable. And if you look at just the numbers of 12, 31, 23, we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's like a dance step. It's like one step in front of the other, right? You've got this. Baby steps, one step in front of the other. And I totally love that. And so what I've done is I've taken the 5 card out of each of these decks, not knowing what I was going to find. and let us reveal. From the energy deck, we have number 5, attachment. So this is letting go of something that may be holding you back. This is the fear, right? This is you wanting to take a risk. This is you wanting to move forward, right? The thing that you may be afraid of, the thing that may be holding you back, is no longer an option because you are bringing it into focus. In this deck, the number 5 is the novice. The messengers of Avalon. Innocence, beginner. New skill without practice. Unstable curiosity. Again, very much that one step in front of the other. You're right at the sort of beginning stages of embracing the change, the transformation. And you're excited. You want to move forward, but you're not quite sure of the complete vision yet. In this deck, the number 5 is the potato and grounding. Needing that sense of stability and clarity and focus, right? So that you can navigate the path of change. In this deck, the number 5 is prosperity and the bee spirit. This is the feeling of achievement and the feeling of fulfillment and self-empowerment because we have taken the steps forward, because we have embraced change. And we can feel progress happening. We can feel growth happening. We are moving forward. The number 5 in this deck is the angel of clarity. Things start to make sense. Things start to come together. All of a sudden now we can see the forest on the other side of the trees. Right? The fog has lifted. And I kind of love how these cards really just encapsulated everything that I read about the numerology, the spirituality, and the angel meaning of the number 5. And so let us put these back into their decks. Now let's toss a few cards and see what message Spirit may have for us as we embrace 2024. All right, we've had 2 cards come out. Look at that, friends. We've got number 1 and the sun. I mean, this is joy. This is blessings. This is happiness. This is possibilities, right? The sky's the limit. And we have number 22. Oh my goodness, look at that. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. The yin and the yang. You know, if when you are contemplating, how do I do something, right? Should I not? Is this right for me? You know, going down that pros and cons list of should I, shouldn't I? You can find these opposing sort of energies, right? These opposing ideas, these opposing beliefs or opposing values or opposing opinions. And sometimes it's just not that complicated. Sometimes it's not about trying to fit a circle into a square. Sometimes it's just about what is right in the moment, right? The adaptability is what I'm feeling with that yin yang card. also the not always knowing the answers. As human beings, we resist change because we don't know what's ahead. We don't know what the change is going to bring, and we fight it. We resist it. It's hard to navigate something that you don't have all the information for, or you don't know what the plan is. This is about embracing it and fitting together with it rather than resisting and sort of trying to make it fit you or fit your plan. The owl has come out. Number 13. That is just crazy. So we've got a 1 and a 2 and a 3. That's crazy. We have deception and wisdom. So to me, this is sort of tying into this yin and yang card and what I was saying about, trying to have all the answers. Are you like almost fooling yourself, or, self-sabotaging yourself, trying to tell yourself that you don't know what you know, or trying to tell yourself, like talk yourself out of something that could be fun, or trying to talk yourself out of doing something that you feel would be beneficial because you have other responsibilities. It feels kind of like that to me, right? Ignoring your inner wisdom, ignoring your intuition. I mean, I've done that. I don't know about you guys, but I've certainly done that where, I feel a particular way and I know that something isn't necessarily right, but I go ahead and I do it anyway. And then I beat myself up because I knew better, but I still did it. We have 1 with the carrot and clarity. Not letting that fear, not letting that deceptive side of ourselves, that side that is like, nope, if I can't see it, if I can't feel it, if I can't touch it, it can't be real. This can't be a good thing for me. If I don't have all the answers, I'm not doing it. If I don't know the full plan, I'm not going there. This is clarity, right? This is a perception. This is an understanding. This is a knowing. This is guidance, spiritual or otherwise. This is having belief in yourself, right? Taking us back to the sun. How do we get to the possibility if we're not listening or ignoring what we know? If we are not listening and we are ignoring how to make this work for ourselves, how to take 2 things that don't necessarily go together and bringing them together. The second card that we've got is the focus, and this is a stalk plant. It's beautiful. Very much like what I said, the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's a step in front of another step, and then you reassess, and then you take another step and you reassess, right? Being very detailed, being very focused, not allowing other things to get in the way, right? Sort of taking a step at a time, and with each step you sort of regroup and assess and see how you feel. Can you feel the joy in the steps and the progress that you've made? Are you celebrating the achievement of taking the steps forward? How do we do that? Well, we do that with the Bluebell Fairy and gratitude. Having an open and kind and compassionate heart for ourselves as well as others. Right? If we allow ourselves to bring in joy and put out joy, to bring in happiness and to put out happiness, our vibrational state is higher. If our vibrational state is higher, I feel that our possibilities are endless. Because we don't have that cloak of fear and indecision. And, our wisdom isn't blocked. We are very in tune to that. So many people at the new year try to make a list of what they want to do, set their intentions and goals and resolutions as they move forward into the new year. And sometimes it's really hard to review, the last month or the last year, the last 6 months, whatever you're going to go to, without feeling bad, without feeling like you've done something wrong, without beating yourself up in some way. This reading, as much as it is about how we go into the new year, is just about how we reflect on the year that we've just come out of, or any time period for that matter. It is to look at the situation with love and gratitude and happiness, like a wholeness in your heart, right? Embrace it, have clarity, have focus, tap into your intuition and your wisdom, and try to navigate that journey. So, was that journey great? It might not have been what you thought it was going to be, but you're still here. You survived. And how do you feel? Well, if you feel great, then the sky's the limit. Bring on the next thing. If you don't feel great, is there something that you can do differently in your approach as you navigate the next journey? Is there a lesson that you learned that for whatever reason you didn't implement? Use this to empower you, to fulfill you, to push you forward. Don't use it to hold yourself back or to stop yourself in your tracks. Thank you, Spirit. We have Angel of Faith. I mean, friends, if we don't have faith, if we don't have hope, what do we have? And it starts with us. If you don't believe, you're not going to make anyone else believe. You got to shine your own light for others to see that light. So don't ever lose hope. Don't ever lose your faith in yourself, what you're capable of, what you are destined to do. Don't ever give up. Don't ever, ever give up. It's an outstanding message for my first reading back. And I thank you for being here. I hope that it helps. I hope it resonates in some form or fashion. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you many, many blessings until we see each other again. And I will have another message in the next day or two. So, with that being said, Happy New Year. Goodbye to 2023 and hello to 2024. And with that, I will say goodnight. Mwah. Bye for now.